Okay, so bit of a life update of where we're up to, where I've been at. Obviously a little bit MIA lately. So I think it's been close to 7-8 weeks since Coolum, and I haven't had a bike. So you guys would have seen that at Coolum I had those bike issues. My plan was, as soon as we get done from Coolum, I was going to sell the Hondas, move them on and pick another color, which is looking like I was going to go Yamaha. That was the plan, and then lead into Supercross, a bit of prep for that, go in and just sort of have fun in my first real Supercross season, I guess. Didn't quite end up that way with that bike issue and stuff I had at Coolum, and then some stuff throughout the year. Actually ended up with a massive bill to finish the season, which really threw me off. I wasn't expecting that at all. So essentially I've just been working since then. So each day I did a whole tour up to Cairns and back, coaching, and then doing some coaching around here, just any sort of bit of work I can do. And then the opportunity come up with Brisbane Motorcycles to do a little bit of work with Stark. So they're going to be a Stark dealer, and basically they come up with some cool things of like I can go take people out, do demo days and stuff on the Starks. And then that turned into, I just come up to the guys and spoke to them and basically said, oh, what do you think about if we race it? And the plan quickly changed to, I was going to continue doing the demo days but be the first person to race a Stark in the Supercross. And we're going to sort of try to keep it somewhat quiet and then come out and do it after like my coaching tours and stuff. We weren't going to have a whole lot of time, so we were just going to sort of turn up to the race and see how it went. And then I think it was a week or two before round one, we got the phone call that MA wasn't going to allow it to happen, which bit of a bummer. Like, oh, massive bummer. Like, I was really looking forward to that for multiple reasons, like just to do Supercross in general. Obviously I'm a racer, I want to race, but also like it just would have been a super cool opportunity to be the first one on it and go do that. But it is what it is. It's something new. It's going to take a while to adapt. So my plan right now, I only just found out is completely out of the question for 2023. I was hoping to still make the last couple rounds. I only just found that out yesterday or day before. So spent yesterday figuring out what my plan is for the rest of the year, and I'm pretty well going to put my focus into the coaching, YouTube stuff, and also just getting a bit of riding and training in myself. So that's the plan right now. We're going to be building my 24 program, trying to see what that's going to look like. But for now, coaching, YouTube. We still got these Stark demos. Brisbane Motorcycles still letting me ride the Stark a little bit for some demos, show you guys what it's all about. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about all that and everything that's come there. So we're figuring it out day by day, but yeah. So just to prove that my life is all over the place right now, obviously we've got the little bit of an update where everything's at. That was the plan, do the Stark deal, do the demo days and chill out for a bit. But just had a couple cool opportunities to go overseas and race. First one's actually China. Looks like I should be able to go over there and race. But they hit me up and it's in October, I think the end of October. So it's only like a couple weeks away. And I haven't been riding. I don't have a bike. I've done about 30 minutes in total since Coolum 8 weeks ago. So got onto James today, Brisbane Motorcycles, and said, hey man, like it's last minute and I know I didn't plan anything, but I really want to race. So spoke to James, and he has a YZ450, so Yamaha 450, but it's in Sydney. So he's also got a couple shops in Sydney City Motorcycles, and he had a 450 down there for me. So it was originally meant for Dean Ferris's program at the start of the year when he teamed up with Brisbane Motorcycles, and he's just going to redistribute that to me. So massive shout out to, again, Brisbane Motorcycles is such a huge part of this program with the Starks, with Yamahas, Hondas, like they do everything. So again guys, if you can, try to support the people that support me, because it does help a lot, and I'm just super appreciative of like times like this to be able to get riding again. So right now I found out about this bike and the opportunity that those guys are going to give me to ride it about 3 hours ago. I'm currently 2 hours into a trip down to Sydney, so I've got about 10 hours to go. We're on the road. I'm going to pin it down, get there tomorrow morning, which is going to be Friday morning, and pick up the bike, then pin it back to the coast, run a Stark demo day, and start getting back into riding a little bit of training. And honestly, I'm pretty excited about it. It's been a bit of a rough time just lately. I've been a little bit depressed, like not being able to ride and do what I want to do, and Michaela's obviously always awesome to me, and yeah, we spoke a little bit about what I want to do, and she's always on board, so let's do it, let's make it happen.
Yeah, I think it definitely, it was a very strange situation, you know, because
that was way further than I thought, but we made it. Sydney City Motorcycles, picking up a new colour. Excited, let's go. How you doing, mate? Good, thank you. Just taking a quick walk around before I say see you to the boys. Honestly, just trying to delay this drive a little bit, but I really shouldn't because I'm going to be getting home so late as it is. But yeah, epic showroom. Okay, first job's done. Bar pad, bars, levers, everything is all set up to how I want it. So I can jump on and just ride. Feel like factory. Got my custom job here with the Koala grips. So bars number one, and then all else I've really got to do tonight is I'll put on some swing arm stickers. I will rip off the plastics because I don't actually have the plastics with me. I've got the stickers, but I've got to go get plastics and wheels tomorrow. So there's not too much I can do tonight, but I'm just going to get it all started. So we're going to rip all that stuff off so it's good to go, so I can just slap it all on tomorrow and hit the track. Alright, so we've got a pretty full day planned today. I've got my new Viking cup with my iced latte that I saved myself $7 on this morning. And we're just getting to Brizzy. First stop is JTR, so those guys do my wheels, as you've probably already seen, and they built me an awesome set for Supercross. Unfortunately, that whole thing didn't work out, but finally getting around to getting the wheel set, so they built some pretty cool stuff, so it'll be cool to show you what that's all about. And then straight from there to, I'm not sure if we've even mentioned it, I think I have, that I got an opportunity to head to China and go race over there, but you got to go through a whole visa process and stuff, which I've never really done before. So we got to go to the passport office, the Chinese consulate, or I don't actually know what it's called. But yeah, got a visa meeting this morning to hopefully get approved. And if it does get approved, I could leave as early as tomorrow. And then spend the next 2 weekends racing in China, which would be epic. I haven't been to China before. I always liked these overseas races, and just as a kid, it's a dream to go overseas and get paid to race. So I'm always stoked to do it. And then straight from there, I do want to get a ride in because, as I've been talking about constantly, I haven't been riding. So it's been about 8 weeks since I've ridden a gas bike. So since Coolum, I haven't ridden a combustion chamber bike. I've just been on the Starks and done very little on them. So pretty excited to get out. We're heading to Pimpama after the Chinese consulate, and yeah, try to have a bit of a ride, and hopefully, I'm a little bit nervous to ride because obviously I'm heading straight there, so I'm hoping I feel good, but hey, we'll just go have some fun with it. Hello, how you doing?
Morning.
I was standing here waiting for you. Look at that. I've been here for 20 minutes.
These are the fancy Supercross ones.
How's the sticker too?
Oh mate, there's more.
Oh, you got more.
They're wedged in there.
In case they get dirty.
I'm going to get the others. Yeah, I'll give you some freshies just first.
Thank you.
Not used to seeing blue.
Custom. I like the blue and blue. I was unsure what colour they'd be.
What's that, the
It'd be
blue
like
hub with
black.
the blue rims?
Yeah, I thought it might be black.
I built
The blue and blue looks sick.
for Supercross, thinking we were Supercrossing,
Yeah.
but they'll be totally fine. It's the same spoke, they're just oxidised.
Yeah.
I actually like the way these look better. Just plain old simple. Might be my old age, but I reckon it looks sick.
I reckon it looks good too.
There's no set, is it? On
the
the
same
middle
colour.
shelf, yep.
So the thing with like we went the black spoke for the Supercross. Essentially, Supercross, nothing gets dirty and muddy and scratched.
It's the Evans
So it just
Christmas.
looks sick.
What do we got here?
Nice and early. Oh, I hate all this.
Look at this.
Let's show it out. Oh, that's cool. Oh, those things are sharp.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that for the show.
No, no, not at all.
Do the Dino special if you land on them.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, I'll do your deal for you.
Yeah.
You podium. I'll get you a set with your name and number engraved.
Yeah, done.
Incentive.
Yeah. Where do I sign?
No pressure.
What'd you forget?
Fuel. Haven't needed fuel in so long. I didn't pack a fuel drum. I didn't even think about fuel. Didn't even cross my mind. I went through the van that many times yesterday. Like last night, I was just going back and forth looking. Like, we got everything. Did not cross my mind one time.
We at least got oil.
There'll be oil in the bike. It just won't be fuel. Damn it.
Buy
I have to
another
buy a fuel drum. Oh, yuck. And buy fuel. It's going to cost me $600. We're not doing many motos by looks.
With the size of it.
Yeah. Just pulled up here at Pimpama. Gonna have some of this food that Michaela's made me. Luke's down here working on the Supercross track somewhere. Washy windy today. And we got prime time conditions. Nice.
Fresh.
Alright, so we got it built up to basically as much as we can for now. We didn't want to spend all day trying to do it. I need to go out and have a ride. I've been wanting to have a ride for so long, so got the new Yamaha. Obviously it's a change for us, so I'm keen to get out there and just try the new bike out. The couple that I did ride through the year, I got to ride Dean's and my buddy Phil's bikes, and I really enjoyed them. The rear end on them is unreal, so I'm hoping it still feels like that on these dry, crappy conditions today, but just get out there and have a ride. I want to do a good couple solid motos today. No, like I don't care about speed, but just a couple good motos, get comfortable on the bike, run it in. It's obviously all stock, all brand new, so it's all got to be bed in. So yeah, we're going to get out, just do a couple solid motos, get Michaela on the camera. I might throw the GoPro on and we'll get in, try the new bike.
Got some work to do,
My
hey?
hands are sore, my shoulders are burning, and just do a couple roll laps.
I was going to say, what was that, 3 laps? 2?
And they weren't fast either. Oh well.
extreme conditions. How's that?
Scary.
Scary? I think it looked comfy by the end, or comfier.
Yeah, it was comfier. It's just scary in the fact of like how much effort you have to put in to be good. I think it's exaggerated because the track's so slippery, but I want to come out and I want to attack, but I'm like too scared to. Because I attack for a second and it just slides and then it bites and I'm like, holy hell, grip. Oh,
That was a 30.
it's just hard. Yeah, I didn't even realise.
I was like,
I think I was just focusing on like,
yeah.
I was like, just try to flow a little bit because I wasn't going that great. I was like, get into a bit of a flow, start getting a little bit quicker. And then I went through all these stages. I was like trying to go fast, but I was like attacking. And I was like, no, try to go fast and roll. And I was like going through. Then I looked at my watch. I was like, hopefully that's close to 20. And it was like 28.5 or something. So I was like, oh, I may as well have to do 30 now. So I did like another lap or two. So I think it was 31 something in the end. That was good.
This wind's insane.
It's not easing up, but waiting for one of these trees to fall over.
Yeah, me too. How is the suspension?
It's good, but it feels real seesawy. Like this, like I think it might be a Yamaha thing. The bike just feels fairly big and it's like rocks into the turns instead of like, I think because the Honda was so short it just stayed. It didn't feel nice, but it just stayed. So I got to get used to that bit of a seesaw this has.
You'd kind of get like halfway through the corner and it'd like mess you up or something.
Yeah. So like this corner here, I'm usually pretty good at it, but it's got a few like little waves on it. I sort of feel like it comes up and then like I'm like seesawing through the turn and then I'm trying to be here and I end up here because I'm like, yeah, I just need to be stronger on it. Not sure if it's the Yamaha or suspension or what it is, but yeah, it definitely
8 weeks off the bike.
Yeah. But the one thing is that the traction on the rear is really good. And so even that's actually upsetting me a bit in the corners because I'm rolling the gas on thinking it's going to slide around the corner, like rear end skid. But instead it hooks up and goes straight, which is a good thing. I've just got to learn it. I've got to roll through my corners more. I'm trying to slide the rear end around. So this is like, what? It just goes.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm pumped on it for some of the sketchy, like the corner where we took the initial photos and videos of it. There's those ruts coming up to that jump, and it's like square edges and stuff in there. And I was like, oh, it just scared me just looking at it. And I'm so pumped on it there. So I just pin it and it just finds a rut and just goes. Like the front feels dancey, but it's almost like the front doesn't matter where it is because the rear will just hook up anyway. So that's good. That gives me confidence. And the front feels good when I get it right. I don't know, I'm probably thinking way too much already. Like day one and...
I can literally see your brain ticking already.
It's like day one, the track's concrete and rock. And I'm just like trying to think about, oh, what have I got to do? But it's good. One moto down. Okay, so day one on the Yamaha went to plan. We got a little warm up. I was a little bit scared, a little bit worried. The hands were pumping up, the body was pumping up a bit. But then we got a 30-minute moto, which I did not expect to do. Just concentrating, trying to think about how to ride a little bit better. I ended up I hit 28 minutes. I'm like, well, I have to finish it now. So did like a 31-minute moto, and then straight from there went in and had a bit of a break. Back in, did a 22-minute moto. So that was sort of ideal just to get the body warmed up back into it. I wasn't too sore afterwards. And yeah, we were good to go again. But already it's got me thinking and questioning if we should just forget about everything, just go racing. So just go hit a Supercross track. So out here today with Luke, got the crew, Archie.
Good job. Where's Uncle Joe?
Archie.
Gonna get him. Get Uncle Joe.
What are you doing? So yes, but come out to the Supercross track and just going to have a bit of a play today. Obviously full stock suspension out here with my buddy Little Nady that I do a fair bit of coaching for. So mainly out here for him today, but yeah, we're going to leave this one here, go have a play.